Dogecoin hitting new highs and Coinbase running up as well today on Monday, plus 6%, sitting at 357 at the moment. On high of a day today was 363. So did break out of this 345 level that we were watching. So let me zoom out to yearly chart so you have a clear picture of what's going on with this stock. So as you guys know, when Coinbase went public, it opened at the price of $380, pushed all the way to 420, and then came down all the way till 320, I believe. And ever since, it hasn't reached these highs after going public. And now, after this huge run up, it's almost about to test IPO day of basically price, IPO price basically. So, and from there we have 429 as a resistance, I guess that's the all-time highs, but 380 big resistance. And also they have earnings coming up in a day. Looks like tomorrow after market close, Coinbase is about to report earnings. So it did chop around this 345 level for 3-4 days and finally got above it today with the help of a crypto, of course, the crypto market. And if you look at the moving averages for this stock, pretty sharp move, right? So from its $230 levels all the way till here, more than 50% move in a matter of a month. So a little bit overextended, I want to say, but it has a room to run. 380, and again, don't be the guy who buys at all-time highs and just from there it just keeps crashing. So from here, support would be this breakout of level of 345. That's what I will be watching. And I also will be watching for a closer look at 5-day moving average. So whenever stock is trading above its 5-day SMA, so on my screen, this blue line right here, 5-day simple moving average, that means momentum is still to the upside. Anytime I see that level breach, and if it doesn't get above that level for 2 consecutive days or so, 2 days actually, 1 day could be fake out. If it's 2 days in a row, I can give you an example right here, stays above the 5-day and then slips below and then can get above, that's when you can say, okay, so momentum now is has shifted and it's to the downside. But so far, if you're someone who's a momentum trader, that's something I would use as a guide if you want to participate. But I would wait for the earnings because I do believe they have some nice things to say about, and stock price I think already has priced in a lot of that positive things that they have to say about, because crypto market in Q3 it is pretty volatile, right? So they can guide pretty high because of, like, the more active you guys are with crypto, the more money Coinbase is going to make. So I think that's the excitement. And also, let's take a look at it with different time frames. So let's take a look at it with a weekly time frame. On a weekly, look at it. We haven't had a single week for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks in a row, not a single negative close. Every week it has been positive, 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 and this is a monthly chart. All right, so pretty strong bounce off of this range bound that we have been watching for the whole summer basically. So it got above that, it did get out of that range. So now let's take a look at the option activity, what people are betting on. So if people are betting with $400 strikes or maybe above, that means maybe option market is very, very bullish. So, and today it's been only 2.5 hours since market opened, and volume is relatively, well, it's okay. It's 60,000 and 15,000 puts. So 60,000 calls were traded so far. That's not a lot actually. That's but it's been only half a day. So let's see what people are betting so far. I'm seeing December $400 calls for December 17th, another one right here, and then January 450 call and 515 call for next year, September. January 330 call, 2023 January $500 call, 360s coming in for November 12th this week, and there are some 450s as well, 355, 345, $400 call for January, 250, 250. So clearly the calls that are coming in with time, short-term ones, there are not that many of them. Mostly December, January, next year, February, and even 2023. So a lot of leap buyers, but they're not like significantly high. They're about like 100 contract sizes or so, 150. So volume is relatively low, but slightly bullish, I want to say. And implied volatility. So since they are going to report tomorrow, stock is implying this week alone, November 12th, that it's going to move possibly $38 up or $38 down. That's the IV. That's how much option market is implying. So careful playing these kind of contracts, because this week is earnings, and whatever happens with earnings next day, implied volatility is going to crush. It is 116%. So, but next week is 95%. So careful with that. So that's the, I guess, update for Coinbase. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. And I also want to say thank you to a lot of you guys who have already subscribed. So many people. We have 5,000 people so far. Crazy. Thanks a lot. I will see you in the next one. Peace.